So here we are at Hersheypark with Amanda. So talk about yourself.
Yes, hi, thank you for being here. We are so excited that we are officially open for Hersheypark Halloween and Dark Nights, our new immersive, frightfully immersive haunt experience, which is so great. You guys are going to get a sneak peek of it in a little bit. I am Amanda Polyak. I am the Public Relations Manager for Hersheypark and Zoo America.
Awesome. So my first question for you is, I really enjoy that mobile coasters you have. During the night, you're going to have with lights off, and that's actually called the dark coasters, right?
Correct.
Lights out coasters.
Yes.
I wanted to know, which one would you recommend going on out of the three you have?
Well, I think that's something that's really unique about Hersheypark Halloween and Dark Nights in general, is just that we have a really great mix of family-friendly experiences and then scare experiences. So Hersheypark Halloween is open from either 2 to 9 or 2 to 10, depending on the day. More than 50 rides, and including 13 coasters. And as you mentioned, some of those coasters have the lights out.
Yes.
So during the last hour of park operation, we have Candemonium, Lightning Racer, and Comet. They are all dark for the last hour. You can't go wrong with any of them. Candemonium is one of my favorite coasters in the park to begin with.
Yes, it's really good.
If the lights are completely off and you're going around the Kisses Fountain, I just think that that's an experience that thrill seekers can only get this time of year. And then Laugh Track, which is our indoor spinning and usually glowing coaster, is dark during all of park operations. So it's no longer glowing this time of year. You're in complete darkness. So you don't know when you're hitting a hill, when you're spinning. So if you like the thrills, that is absolutely one that you have to check out.
Yes. Now, let me clarify just for people so they understand. When you say the last hour of operation, that means if Hersheypark Halloween stops at 10, the last hour would be 9 to 10, correct?
That is correct.
And if it stops at 9, it'd be 8 to 9.
Correct, yes. And Dark Nights, which is our 4 haunted houses and 3 scare zones, runs from either 6 to 11 on Saturdays or 6 to 10 on Sundays. So a lot of people who just have a Hersheypark Halloween ticket can still stick around and check out the scare zones and keep going on the ride. So it's the last hour of our Hersheypark Halloween that the rides will be dark.
Nice, nice, nice. So my next question for you is, of course, everybody, when they do a haunt event at these different amusement parks, they gotta have fun food. So you have lots of fun, spooky food options, ranging from the Descent Dog, which is like the Toxic Mac and Cheese, but on top of it, which is interesting, and the King Size Shakes as well. You have interesting versions of that. What do you think are your favorites out of them so far?
Well, we go big here at Hersheypark all times of the year. And our Halloween event is no different. So we have an incredible food and beverage team. They really spent some time mixing up some really cool creations for this event. We have a lot of limited time exclusive offerings specifically for Dark Nights. So my favorite would probably have to be our Toxic Mac and Cheese. It's a green mac and cheese. There's some toppings on top of it, like just the look of it. It's so like Insta-worthy to take some photos of, but then also delicious. We also have the sweets, right? When in Hershey, you have to have the sweets. So the King Size Shake is also really popular here. It's award-winning. We've had it for many years now. Each season, we create new flavors of our King Size Shakes. And so this season, we have 4 different flavors. My personal favorite is probably our vanilla. There's a ghost that comes out of it, and then like a little RIP tombstone. And the shake is actually green in color, which makes for a really Instagram-worthy moment. And then the Chocolatier, which is our new restaurant, bar, and patio. That's part of Hershey's Chocolate Town. That opened in 2021. They have an entire new fall menu. Some haunted, like really unique menu options. So we have like a squid ink pasta, shishito peppers that are on a plate with like a spider cobweb around it.
Interesting.
So a lot of really great options there. And then our Sweetery, which is our confectionery kitchen located right downstairs from the Chocolatier, has a lot of really great options as well.
Great. So at Dark Nights, I want to know, what is the process of getting the scare actors ready for the night?
Yes, well, our team has worked really hard over the last couple of years to really concept this event and bring it to life. And one of those major pieces is our scare actors. So we hired over 100 scare actors. We have contracted with RWS Entertainment, so they help us with the entertainment throughout the park, and they were integral in bringing the scare actors to the park to train them and really get them ready for this event.
Nice, nice, nice. So out of all the scare zones and haunted houses, which do you think are the scariest?
Well, so we actually have a Dark Nights map that maps out for our 3 scare zones. There's a scare meter on it, so it goes from least intense to most intense. If you're looking for the true scariest, I would definitely recommend Midway of Misery. We have an incredible archway with some really cool special effects. I don't want to give too much away. You have to come check it out.
Yes, definitely.
The scare actors in that area are really great. I can just stand there and just watch people get scared all day. It's a lot of fun.
Sliders are great.
Yes, they are. In terms of our haunted houses, we don't officially rank them. But we have heard from like a true scare level. The Descent is probably considered one of our most scary, just because it's very dark in there. So that would probably be the one that I would say, if you're looking to be the most scared, to hit that one up for sure.
Nice, nice, nice. So based on your experience at different haunted attractions, which ones did you pull the most inspiration from for Dark Nights?
That's a great question. So we actually pulled inspiration from various different parks. So we have a small team who went and did a ton of research over the last year and a half, visited more than 50 parks and attractions across the country. We have some great haunt experiences in this region.
Yes, we do.
And we're really lucky to have that and to now be a part of this community. So we really created like a greatest hits list of everything that we liked from each of the different parks. And then came together as a team and figured out what was doable for this first year. And what's really unique about our 4 haunted houses is that each of them has something that ties either to the central Pennsylvania area or to Hersheypark specifically. We really leaned into the storyline and the storytelling experience. So when you walk through the houses, you'll find that there's some incredible decor and the experiences are really immersive, which is something that we're incredibly proud of. So I encourage people who are coming to visit to take a look at our blog. It's called stories.hersheypa. We really detailed out a full Behind the Haunt series where we talked about the story behind each of the houses. So you can learn more about how we concepted it. We did an entire teaser campaign announcing Dark Night.
I really like that.
So we talked about like behind the clue, like a lot of the clues that we filmed were actually filmed on site here, which many people do not realize. So that's a great series that you can really learn a lot more about the storylines within the houses and like the whole experience in general.
I'll definitely have that link below in the bio so you can see that. So any final thoughts where you can reach Hersheypark, follow Dark Nights on Instagram, where can you follow you?
So Hersheypark is on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So we encourage you to follow us on there. And then also, if you're coming to the park, which we hope we see everybody, hashtag Dark Nights and hashtag Hersheypark Halloween. We would love to track everyone's photos and see the reaction that people are experiencing when they come here.
And definitely using the app will help during the event too.
So a great tip is to download the Hersheypark app. We have our Dark Nights map on there. You can check out some mobile ordering options, and then of course our ride wait times, which is something that everyone really likes about the app. If you're coming here and you want to ride rides during the day, maybe hit some lights out rides at night, and then also experience our haunted attractions. The app is the place that you want to check out how you're going to plan out your day.
Exactly. Thank you.